Bonnie turning overtime. Sarah hears the quiet answers, painting symbols in her mind. Candles drip, calendars empty, last year's dust on the floor. I've been waiting on a signal. You say you're the one it's for. New year, new reading, let the old fall out of you. Tear it on the table, angels lining up for you. New year, new meaning, every card a doorway through. The guides are in the room now, saying, let's get to it. Let's get to
Okay, I pushed all the right buttons this week.
Look at us.
Yeah, aren't we something? Oh my. And I found my little, I haven't used this in so long. I just have used a pendulum by itself for God knows how long. But then somebody gave me one of these little, it's like a coaster thing. And it's got all the, and it black or white, and it's got, the yes, no, maybe rephrase it. So I thought, well, I'll get it out. See what happens.
Hello, welcome.
Mrs. Quinn, hello there. Quinn is number 1. Let me know your zodiac sign and what kind of reading you would like, unless you're just here to watch. Okay. Anyway, I got, these are some of the cards I got out that I was telling you. These are my witch cards.
Oh my God, I love those. Those are so cute.
I knew you would. These are my, they're Voyager Tarot, and they were put together by a PhD.
Wow.
Yeah, the colors and the pictures are just incredible. But it's also one of those that has changed everything. So like, it says it's the 6 of crystals. Okay, now I got to associate that as that coin, it turns out it's swords. No caller ID. Hello. So I've got those, and then I got my fancy schmancy. They're just regular tarot, but they're just a little different.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I forgot I had all these sitting in a box.
You gave me these, which I'm excited to use today.
Oh, well, good. Yeah.
And the Witch's Tarot.
Oh, yeah. Cancer General. That's unusual. No caller ID.
Yes, of course.
Yep, just zodiac sign and what your question or subject is. All right. And if this is like last week, it was slow getting started, but we didn't get everybody finished either. So I'm going to probably just get started here. You know what we're going to do? This is one thing I've decided that would be better. We'll do these two, but after that, it's going to be a who are you drawn to?
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's better.
Oh.
Honey.
No caller ID. You know we're not supposed to look into somebody else's energy.
Yeah, you know I can't do that. I just won't. It's unethical. You wouldn't
Can we
want
do a general reading for you? A general love?
Yeah, I can do a general love. You would not want him having somebody look at your life.
No.
That's just not a good
And to be honest with
hardly
you,
welcome in.
To be honest with you, being a Capricorn moon, Saturn likes to make an example out of me. So when it comes to karma, I don't like to mess with it.
And I'm the same way, man. I will not.
Yeah.
Don't like
Hey,
it.
Harley.
I've had enough of it in my life.
Yeah.
Harley, welcome, Miss Harley. Miss Harley is a Virgo. Okay, so this is a who you're drawn to, but I'm going to start with these two. All right, so Quinn is a Cancer, and she only wants a general. That's like unheard of anymore. Angels, thank you. Ooh. Okay, Mrs. Quinn. It's showing me that your heart has been broken and it's not healed. You want to tell me about that? Oops. Rojo. Red, the blue. Rojo, la azul, I think. Happy Friday, TGIF. Cherry Blossom. Hello. All right. So, Quinn. Okay. Okay, so somebody really hurt you and it messed with your confidence. And I don't know if this is them no, it doesn't say they're coming back, but you've got somebody that's going to send you a message soon. And one of the things they want me to remind you is you're focused on the things. You were married 17 years and he betrayed. Oh, that is the worst. You really work as hard as you can to heal and process. I don't know how long ago that was, but it's clear it's not healed.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get into your business or anything, but did he let you know this, that he wanted a divorce or whatever, like through a text message? Because I don't have face-to-face contact for this information when it came in. No.
I'll be with you in a second. I have a family thing here. Okay. I was telling you about you're focused on some things that have gone wrong and you're not paying any attention to the good things in your life. That's something else. So they want me to remind you to turn around, because coming from a place of gratefulness is going to get you a whole lot further. As painful as it was, there was good in the bad. There always is. That's yin and yang, okay? So do everything you can to find something good and be grateful for that out of it. And I know that's not easy to hear, but the thing that you have to understand is that when we focus on the things that have gone wrong, it's the law of attraction. The more you focus on that, the universe is going, oh, you like that, we're going to give you more of it. Okay, so don't. Go find something to be grateful for. I don't care what it is. Come from gratefulness and then put what you want out there, not what you didn't like. Okay. Whoa. You have a new cycle starting here. Okay. And it goes to figure that because of the history, you're a little defensive. So you're going to pay attention to that, because when we're defensive, we let our triggers out, is what we do. And it's easy to be triggered, and it's easy to put those shields up, and then nobody gets to you. So just be conscious of that. Let me get another deck here and see what we clarify with. Yeah, they want, okay, this is gonna, this is what it says. You'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. There's a lot of truth to that. So you have to work hard at getting past it. Okay. You need to get grounded. Most everybody does, especially water signs and air signs. So work on getting grounded. Was he Pisces? Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm very glad for that. Clarifying the card about looking at the wrong stuff, looking at the negative, is saying there's no need to sacrifice this. You can have it all. So there are no blinders, there are no limitations. When you're putting things out to the universe, think and dream big. Whoa. And things are going to start moving for you this new cycle. And they want me to remind you that, yes, your confidence got really thrown, but you can still be confident. It's the fake it till you make it, okay? You put that mask on, that costume on, and you be that confident woman that you always were. And they want me to remind you to pause and savor the results of any success, okay? And let's get an angel blessing here. See what this says. This says love. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. And there we go. And I need to put my mirror on, don't I? Okay. So what do you have?
Well, for what happened in the most recent past, I got the Tower and Judgment. So this tells me there was an ending, there was divine intervention. This had to happen. This was also a huge shock to you or this other person. But like I said, it was divine intervention. This foundation was not stable to begin with. And the universe, God, whoever
Whatever you believe in.
Right. They did this for your greater good. And I see that right now with the Seven of Cups, it's the dust is still settling for you and things are still really confusing and cloudy. You still have all these emotions you're feeling, right? And they want me to let you know that I have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You are going to be receiving clarity and a breakthrough here. I also have 2 8s and a 4, and that tells me 4s have to do with foundation, stability, Um, and eight's karma, abundance. So when this person walked away, or when you walk away, this causes a shift, and the foundation that was broken, you're receiving one that's even better, one that's more stable. And you received the card Help is on the Way, which talks about you've called out, you've asked for help, and they're coming. Your angels, your guides, they're all your ancestors, they're there. And like you said, you were going to therapy again. I have a feeling that you might discover something in this session that really, truly helps you moving forward.
Yep. I pulled an oracle for you, and it says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
So there you go. All right. Hello, Mr. Don. Welcome in.
Hope that helps you.
Hope you had a good lunch with Mr. Ed. Let's see who else have we. Who you drawn to? Maria, welcome into Maria.
Rojo.
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 Rojo. Rojo.
Rojo.
Okay, I gotta go back.
All right, I can't roll my arms.
Okay, Rojo says. Here, I'll just put it up there for us.
Mm-hmm.
Aquarius.
Love reading.
Love reading.
Woman
Regarding the woman you were sent to meet in June. No. I will do a love reading, but I will not specify anybody. I don't want the karma. Okay, I bet they would. And you can talk to your own team and your own guides about that. That's okay. Not okay for me, though. So let's see what love has for.
Also, everything has a gatekeeper. You could go through that.
Talk to them. Are you feeling kind of stuck? Because that's what this is showing me here. And they're saying right after that, they're saying you're about to start a new cycle. You're not sleeping well. Aha, but you do have some good things coming. There's some abundance here. It looks, ooh, you also have a heavy burden right now. It's a lot to carry. But you're going for advice, which is good. And I'm not sure, this can also be about your person, that you're wanting a very long-term relationship with this person. It shows me that you're wanting a long-term relationship. Last card here, please, for the whole. And let's see. Oh. Whoa. Okay. The World card clarified the World card. So this is definitely a new beginning for you. Clarify that. Clarify this. The number 10 is important this week. 10 or 1010. Okay, they want you to be frugal, kind of hold things back a little bit, and have patience. And don't give up the hope. Have faith that healing is in the forecast. Okay, and the last card that came out says, all aboard, it's time to write that new chapter. Very good. All right, Jess.
Okay. In the most recent past, I have the Nine of Swords, which tells me something was really stressing you out. Something really had you up in your head, anxious, not sleeping. I'm getting that this was like back and forth energy. I don't know who this was specifically. This person did hurt your feelings. I'm getting that this person, they're a social butterfly. They liked to go out with friends a lot. Perhaps this person lived kind of like a double life. I'm getting that as well. I have heavy Libra, but anyway, regardless of that, there's going to be justice. And I feel as though there's going to be clarity and a breakthrough coming in. And you will, in the future, in the outcome, I have the Six of Wands. That's a victory. So, but they do want me to remind you, do not be impulsive with your speech. Knight of Swords. And Five of Swords, what I'm getting from this is, again, just sometimes we need to keep some things to ourselves when we're mad or when we're upset. Also, something really good is coming a month from now. You are overcoming this, and you do have the strength to overcome this. They are also saying that, and suddenly all the possibilities, opportunities, and inspiration will sparkle all around you. Stay open.
Good. I hope all that helps. Andrea, welcome in. Okay. How about if we just go ahead and deal with no caller ID?
Mm-hmm.
And that is a love reading, no specifics.
Okay.
Just love. What's your zodiac sign? No caller ID. I've got Aquarius energy right now. If you don't want to make the decision, don't. There's a new beginning starting here, which we're seeing everybody because of the change. Rico Suave is in the building. Patience is a lifelong lesson. Oops. Holy moly. You've got a lot of options here, they're saying. A lot going on. And there's a new opportunity coming here. They want you to keep your cards close to your chest. You're feeling like this person that's involved, I don't want to go any further than that. You feel like somebody is your soulmate. However, they want me to remind you, unless they are a Capricorn, their darker side is present right now. Let me see what else we get. They're telling me for you, you are overwhelmingly, normally a hopeful type of person, positive. They want you to put yourself out there. You'll be rewarded one way or another. Okay, they're telling if you're going to make a decision that you need to get some advice. And they want you to make sure you understand what it is you really, really want. Okay. Now, let's see what the angel card has. It says, peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. And I really need to change that to the mirror. You guys can't possibly read that. Let's see.
Yeah, you still have this thing up, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and change that. Go ahead and.
Okay. So I'm seeing here where you've been spending a lot of time to yourself and maybe staying home a lot. You're very guarded. You may be just watching TV, whatever. That's what I see anyway. Things are going to start picking up for you. You have 3 8s in your reading. So 888 is a very important number for you to look up. You're going to be busy, but they want me to tell you, I have the 8 of Swords. Don't stay in your head. And maybe the message actually is that you're going to be working so much, you're not going to have time to be in your head anymore. Things are shifting for you. There's a new cycle here with the world and a victory. But we also want to remind you to go with the flow, divine timing, and to have patience. That's what I have.
Okay, Harley. All right. You find somebody. Who are you drawn to?
Would you take Rojo's comment down?
Oh, I can. Yes, absolutely.
I think I wrote. Brolic came in.
Brolic. Okay. Did he put anything in there?
He said hi.
Just high. Well, okay.
Yeah. We could do Maria, Scorpio, love.
Scorpio love, Maria. Okay. Maria, are you here?
My Maria. Do you remember that song?
Maria. Maria, let us know you're here. Let me know what your zodiac sign is.
Scorpio.
Oh, that's right. I have some Gemini energy here, and Libra, and
You know what? I say we go ahead and do Brolic because Maria's not showing up.
oh, okay,
But
that's
Brolic,
fine. Brolic put in his stuff then. Let's
yes.
see.
He said, may I
Okay.
please be added Leo?
Leo,
I'm guessing in general.
general Leo. Okay. Brolic. Are you having problems sleeping? It appears so, anyway. Feeling some impulsivity. Every reading this card comes out. You're overthinking again. Aren't you like the king of that or something? Something seems to be all one-sided. I want to lean one way. Things are going to start moving for you. Let's clarify that. 9, clarifying a 9. 9 is important. Okay, they want me to tell you that it's going to take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. And again, things are going to move. You've got both movement cards here. They want me, okay. Give yourself compassion. And make sure you don't dull your own light for others. You keep shining bright. Other people use your light to lead them, so don't ever turn that light off, okay? Jess, what do you have? Well, here, let me give him a angel. Angel note. Okay. Divine mystery. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation. A divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. Yeah, there we go.
Speaking of living in the moment,
Yeah.
how you get this card, the Magician. The Magician manifests by living in the moment.
You
I
bet.
I see here where there's indecision. It's kind of like a head over heart decision that you're having to make here. This could have something to do with, sorry, manifesting a soulmate. This could be somebody from the past. This could be somebody new. I don't know. This is your situation. But I do also have here the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords. So that tells me that there was an ending here. This could be an ending for you specifically because you're coming out as the King of Swords. And with it being swords, I mean, you've been stabbed in the back a lot. Let's just put it that way. So you're very guarded, we'll say. But things are moving for you. We do have the wheel here. And there's something unique about you that is truly like awesome. And they want you to remember that being in your presence is a privilege. Oh, also, let go. Surrender to the outcome because they want you to expect the unexpected. If you're in your head, like this Two of Swords, then this person doesn't look very open. Sorry, hold on.
This is not working here.
Whatever. Anyway, it's the Two of Swords, and this person doesn't look very open. So when you're in your head, you're less able to receive. It kind of puts a block here on the heart space, which is where we manifest from. I truly believe that this is like a vortex. And that's how we attract, that's how we manifest. But if we're in our head, this is blocked. So whatever indecision, they want you to tap into your emotions and follow your intuition. Go within. Because you honestly, you know the answer already. So trust your gut.
Okay. I gotta look back. I'm not sure what. Harley had a question, but I can't find it.
Well, I'm proud of you, Brolic, for working on that. You're doing a good job. You're welcome. I hope you have a great weekend.
Okay.
Sarav,
Harley, I don't see a question. Maybe I'm missing it, but if there's a question and you want to answer, put it in, okay? What did you say, Jess?
I'm kind of drawn to Sarath El Portal. Please add me, Taurus.
Sarah.
I didn't pronounce that right.
Sarah El Portal. All right, let me see if they had something in here.
I think they just came in.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, they came in a while ago. It said alchemy. You're welcome, Brolic. All right, Sarath, since you're here and you're a Taurus, we're going to give you a general reading. Let's see what we have for Sarath. What are you waiting on? The number 3 is really important for you because the first 2 cards were both 3s. They're showing you standing there waiting. I'm not sure what you're waiting on, but I know that there's going to be a celebration here. Thank you. Thank you. There's a new opportunity coming and things are going to move forward for you. Got the Sun card. Beautiful. Happiness. Joy. Warmth. It was warm here today. And I'm not complaining. You've got a lot of options here. But another 3. 3, 3, 3. 4 3s. Okay, you want to look all that up. 3, 3, 3, 3 as an angel number and see what they're talking about. But they're showing that you need to work on healing. Okay. Okay. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean that it's going to be effortless. You need to work on healing. And they want me to tell you that having it all looks different to everybody. So, what having it all means to you would be totally different than it means to me. Last card, please. Last card. Sarath, are you here? I haven't seen anything since they asked. Sarah, we're going to move on. Okay. All right. The oracle I pulled for you says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. All right. I gotta mess with this setting. All right, Jess, go on.
So, what I have highlighted for you here is around the eclipse, you had a realization about something in your past. This could be childhood, this could be recent, I'm not sure, but you would know. This affects your confidence, like on a level. And it they're highlighting your boundaries here. They want you to work on your boundaries. This is very important. Um, Especially if you want to overcome obstacles, which is the card that's on the bottom of the deck. And if you see here, there's a octopus, and octopi are the smartest animals, I think, ever, but in the ocean. And they overcome so many things. There's actually these a group of them that take trash and they make art out of it. And there's like sculptures under the sea and everything. It's really cool. An octopus. Anyway, another message is they want you to go within. They need you to go within on this so that you can heal this, so that you can move forward. And I'm seeing where you've actually sat back. You've been lied to, deceived, stolen from, cheated on, like you name it. I mean, you've had that in your life, and you're kind of stopping for a second and looking back on this and realizing where you need to have more boundaries or better boundaries. But that's the message that I got for you tonight.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull Harley out of here. She's got several questions here. We're just gonna go with what's coming your way. I'm glad. Do you think that they were lying to you when they gave you positive feedback? Why wouldn't you deserve positive feedback?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. And you know I'm not going to ask about him, but I will ask what's coming your way and what the next step is. Harley, please. Okay, they're telling me you're going to get a message and you've got a whole lot of options. There's so much there that I don't think I can count. Everywhere I look, there's something. Ooh. Is there a Capricorn in your world, Harley? Good.
Besides Kevin?
Well, knock it off, honey. You are extremely gifted. I don't know what. Well, we all have self-doubt. I get that. Things are going to move. The number 8 is important for you. 8 or 88, because I've got 2 8s in a row. There's a message coming. Okay. I think what they're telling me is this message is either coming from somebody who is a Capricorn, or it's coming from somebody who clearly has let's just say they've got some bad habits showing. We all have them. There's nothing shameful about it, just that you need to watch for it. There's a new beginning. This may have something to do with work and career. When it comes, you're supposed to take it and go. Let's see. All right. Let's clarify. Oh, that's quick. Okay. As far as this message coming and the possibility that somebody that's sending it might have something going on, they clarified it by saying to nurture what you have and see how it grows. Okay, and when it comes to this new beginning, which I believe has something to do with work, a career, what's the saying? Oh, teamwork
Makes the dream
work makes the dream work. Is that right? So when that happens, you're supposed to ask for advice from somebody that might have a little more wisdom. And angel card. Let's see. Destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to an ever greater light. All right, Jess, hit it.
So Harley, I'm getting here that you're a lot like me. You're your own worst critic. Real.
No kidding.
To the point where you're telling yourself these things that aren't true, and they're breaking your heart, girl. Why are you doing that? Stop it.
Right.
Get out of your head. You're actually awesome. Just accept it. That's the message. Honestly, seriously, because I have here, let go of worry. You are stressing out too much. Look, I have the shadow side, which is the devil in this deck, and the 9 of Swords. That's anxiety. That's overthinking. Like, for instance, I had somebody that I really admire and look up to reach out to me one time and say something really kind. And I immediately went to, oh, they're just saying that to pity me, or they're just saying that to humor me. You know, they're just trying to be nice. They have to say that kind of stuff. But I wish I would have just accepted the compliment. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you both something. If you wouldn't say it to your best friend, do not say it to yourself.
Exactly. Teamwork makes the dream work. Make your heart and your head work together. They really want you to also romanticize your life more. You need more whimsy. I mean it.
We all need more whimsy.
Yes. Frolic every now and then. It's fun.
All right. Okay. Who are you drawn to?
You're welcome. Is there hmm. Andrea?
Andrea. Andrea. Oh, 54 Hector.
Mm-hmm.
Andrea.
I'm
Okay.
working on it too. We'll get through this, I promise. It's just because we've had to shrink ourselves, or we thought we've had to shrink ourselves for so long. We're
Don't
coming
shrink.
out of it.
Do not shrink. Okay. There
I
you
would
are.
say today that really like made me proud was your younger self would think that you're so cool. Like if you actually think about it.
Yeah. I see
So
it. Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Andrea? I'm going to give you a general rating, see what comes up. Andrea. What is it that you are fighting with yourself about? Oh, good. They're saying that you finally put down a burden. You had a whole lot on your back and you set it down. Hallelujah. Whoa. Have you been feeling kind of stuck? Okay, you're standing. You're an Aries. Thank you. You're standing by the shore, but you're not getting on the boat. Why? You're fighting with yourself. You've got, they're saying do this, they're saying do that, and you're not doing anything. You're just standing. They want me to remind you to have faith. Oh man, all the way down. Okay. Andrea, somebody is coming back into your life. Mercury is in retrograde. Gotta love it. Just if you're not familiar, when Mercury's in retrograde, people come back from the past. It can be old lovers, it can be old friends, it can be a phone call out of the blue. Just remember, if somebody really wants to come into your life, oh, I appreciate you too, Harley. Hang in there. Remember that they can leave just as fast. Okay? They need to stick around till past Mercury going direct. So once it's out of its post shadow, then it's a safe bet they're going to stick around. But until then, don't trust. Okay? Now, they're saying, you've got clarity coming here. But you've got your defenses up. And you've shown up in your own reading, which is why I need to know. All right, clarify. Okay, whoever this is coming back. You had some sort of conflict with. Justice. That's too many cards. I've got some Libra energy here and Aquarius.
I also have Taurus.
You have Taurus.
So double Venus.
Hmm.
But you said Libra.
Take some time for some deep reflection, some self-reflection, and use your intuition with this. You know, I've got a lot of new beginnings here for you. Let's see what the angel card says. Determination. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. Whoops, there we go. All right, Jess.
Okay. I have here that both parties, if not one of you, is kind of like on the fence. Now, I don't know who this is, but like Bonnie was saying, it could be the past person. There's this, I don't want to say in or out. It's kind of like in between worlds. There's like a bridge point, I guess. I don't know how to explain. But one of you has more knowledge, wisdom than the other, if that makes sense. I'm getting here that the situation calls for forgiveness. I do have you here showing up as the Queen of Wands, and I also have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person could be an earth sign. They don't have to be. But I'm getting here where the situation calls for forgiveness and courage. Okay?
Oh, this is interesting. We just got back together in August after being apart for years. We were engaged in the past.
Okay. You know, it's interesting you say August, because with this card, Courage, we have the lion. Reminds me of Leo. But yeah, but it's going to take courage. It's going to take forgiveness from both parties. But you guys can make it work. Honestly, what was this card? They want you to stop underestimating yourself. I remembered that was coming through. And they hope that over everyone and everything else, you do it for yourself. Your guides want you to forgive for you. Because when we don't forgive, it's basically like drinking poison. You're poisoning yourself. And pray about it. There's also the Ho'oponopono prayer. It's a Hawaiian, I believe, prayer.
Yeah, I love Ho'oponopono.
Yes. Definitely look into that. That might help you as well.
Yeah. If you've never said the Ho'oponopono is thank you. I forgive you. Please forgive me. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple. It's a prayer to say when you're saying goodbye. A lot at death, usually.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know what you mean, though, because I went through that recently. So I can empathize. Put that weight down. No, don't hold on to it. Who cares if he doesn't talk to you? You don't have time for him.
come back. Let us know how things are going.
Please.
Hello, Miss Angie. Welcome. Happy Friday. And let's see who we're going to. Bonnie Lafferty. You haven't been here in ages. Bonnie Lafferty, Martin. Aquarius. I know. Did you put a question in? Let's see.
I believe so.
Happy Friday, General. Okay. Aquarius General for Bonnie. Bonnie Lafferty. There she is. It's your first time here? Maybe I'm recognizing the name though. Huh. Okay. Maybe you were there Sunday at some point, or maybe I've just seen you somewhere.
It sounds to me like he's avoidant attachment. Is that? I don't know how to say it, but he's got it. Basically, what happens? Anxious avoidant. There it is. My bad. When it comes to basically when they get to that point where they can tell things are getting serious, or they like can really feel those feelings, they dip. They run immediately.
That's where. Okay, now I know. Cucumber Wills. All right, Bonnie Lafferty, Aquarius. Okay. Things are going to start to move forward for you. And they're saying it's time to listen to your intuition and look towards the future and like make some plans long term. Have confidence in the future. Be the leader you are. You work really hard. Ow. But you need to get some rest. I've got a lot of Pisces here. Do you have a Pisces in your world? A lot of Pisces here. Let me see what we got here. Clarify. Okay. I asked for clarification on those plans that they want you to make. And they're saying to chase every dream. Your mom, sister, and daughter are Pisces. No wonder there's a lot of it here. Whoa. Yeah, you've got a lot of movement coming here. A lot of forward motion. Okay. So whatever you've been putting out into the world is coming back to you tenfold. And I have a feeling it's good. You'll know. Whoa. Yeah. Every blessing you give will eventually return to you. And this says things are about to get shaken up. You've got a tower card here. That's when the universe comes in and goes, guess what? We're changing this. Nothing that you've asked for or manifested. This is just the universe doing its thing. So, Jess, what do you show for Miss Bonnie?
I have here, you are a very hard worker. I'm talking, this person on this card is up late at night polishing this pentacle like their life depends on it. You may also be a perfectionist. Um, they're telling me, like you said, Bonnie, things are going to pick up for you. I've been feeling the Eight of Wands. Things are going to pick up quickly.
I had that and the Chariot and something else. Oh,
It's funny. It's funny you say the Chariot. I have overcoming obstacles. I feel like those two cards go right hand in hand. And that has to do with how you're going to overcome that obstacle is your perspective. There's something about your perspective that needs to change. And there's a lot of change going on around you right now, too.
What's going on with your daughter? They just said something about your daughter. Is something happening with your daughter? I tend to be a perfectionist. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt. They just said that, and I thought that was kind of odd.
No, she said she's been very ill.
Oh, she did? Oh, my. I'm so sorry. Oh, yuck. That's.
I've been wondering.
It's an easy thing to have done anymore these days. It's just a little and Band-Aid surgery. But it's not fun until they get it out. I mean, that's just puking everywhere. No fun. I hope the test results come back quickly. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Angel. Okay, Jess, did you have anything else?
Yeah, you're going to be receiving clarity. I feel like right now you kind of feel like you're in the woods. You know what I'm saying? And it's reminding me of that song, Are We Out of the Woods Yet? So I feel like you've been
out of the woods.
Yes, I feel like you've been in this position for quite some time, but there's going to be some clarity and you're going to be seeing hawks. I feel like hawks and have a very strong significance for you. But this is also like a stillness is the feeling that I'm getting from this. So it seems like right after this like speed up, this crazy energy, there's this stillness and this peace that's coming in for you that you can depend on. And they want you to open your mind or expand your mind, open your heart. Yeah, again with the perfectionism, they're saying you don't like, what if your because here it says, what if your mess is your magic? And where is it? Oh, you don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Shapeshift to who you need to be. So they're basically saying you need to stop with the perfectionism. You need to give yourself a break. Change your perspective. Huh.
Okay, I pulled an oracle for you, Bonnie, and it says, I surrender to a power greater than me. That's something that sounds like it would help you.
Very important.
And let's pull an angel card here. Archangel Uriel. A great spiritual transformation is currently occurring both in your life and in our world. This is a union of the heaven and earth, spirit and matter, heart and mind, unite in harmonious balance.
Your mistakes are beautiful. In art, we don't necessarily see mistakes as mistakes. Even Bob Ross said, happy little accidents.
Come back and see us again. Or I'll see you Wednesday. I'm usually there. That's probably where I remember you from. Okay. So who's next, Miss Jess?
Helga, are you still here? We also have Kim Willis.
Who did you call? I'm sorry.
Helga and
Helga.
Kim.
Helga. Oh, Kim Coomer Wills.
You're welcome.
And Helga. Oh, I see Helga. Well, that's easy. Helga, are you here, honey?
Yeah, they're there. She's right there.
Okay, hang on here.
Yes, Harley.
Yes, it was Helga. That's an easy one. Now, tell me why you didn't believe it. Why wouldn't it be? Because it was just a question about the spark.
Found a spark.
That's all I saw there.
Yeah.
And I got a yes. So come back and tell us more. Let's see. How about who's next? Let's go with
Kim's here.
Oh, Kim is here. That was the next one you called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kim Coomer Wills. Did she have a question or?
I believe it was just general. Let me see.
Okay. Do you know her zodiac?
Aquarius, general.
Aquarius. Oh my. Are you married? Kim? Okay. It's a divine pairing. Who's the Cancer? You said she was. What did you tell me? Shoot.
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Okay. I've got Cancer and Scorpio here. You don't know. Okay, that's fine. Things are going to move for you, but they want you to put down the baggage. Something you're carrying is too heavy. Yeah, put it down, clean up the mess, and make room. Something is changing. And it's going to be successful. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, there we go. It's whatever it is, it's creative and something you might be passionate about. Oh, this is nice. Your relationship is good, even give and take. Don't focus on those negatives, things that have happened in the past. Let that go and focus from gratitude, please. Let's see what we get with the more on the death, please. Okay, there's something about a conflict, but it's not necessarily a negative argument type conflict. They're just saying that everybody gets a say. Okay, just a reminder that you are the authority in your life. And, well, that's interesting. Okay. Huh. I pulled a oracle for you and it says, I am the dreamer of my dream. Just hit it.
Okay, so I'm getting here where there was a situation where there was anger, a lot of frustration. Things may be on like a pause right now. I feel as though both people, weird. What hand thing is that? Because I don't normally do that.
Oh, her husband's the Scorpio. Okay.
I don't know what that is. There's feeling coming to the situation. And I'm seeing here where both parties have kind of withdrawn to go within, to reevaluate things, get grounded, and this is going to prove very beneficial. I see a victory here. So there's going to be some sort of pause.
She says, no idea about the hand. I didn't
hear. Hand thing that I don't know. Anyway, they want you to trust your intuition. Right now, I have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Trust what you're feeling, because if you keep pushing that down, how do I put this, Bonnie? Help me here. If she keeps pushing her intuition down and not listening to it, what could happen?
Stuffing it's not a good thing. Yeah.
So definitely take this pause, take this breather if you haven't already. Get grounded, listen to your intuition. I do see like I said, I have the sun here. I do see things working out, things getting better. And the star, which is your energy, your Aquarius. But I also see it as, like you were saying, Bonnie, dreams and healing and wishes. Also surrender.
Mhm. I pulled an angel card and it says transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom.
That is gorgeous. I love
Okie dokie. All right, next, I saw, what did I see up here that caught my eye? A little cherry or a little something here. Where did I see that? Now I can't find it. I thought I saw somebody named Little.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Well, I'm almost to the beginning, so hang on. Lil Cherry Blossom.
Oh,
Still here. Lil Cherry Blossom, are you here?
love that name.
Hmm?
I said I love that name.
Yeah, I thought
No.
it was cute. Lil Cherry Blossom.
Oh, I love the smell of cherry blossoms.
I would imagine cherry blossoms are blossoming right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen daffodils up. I've got a big tree here that's all bloomed out already.
Oh my goodness, we have tons of dead nettle and henbit. It's amazing.
Okay. Lil Cherry Blossom, I'm thinking you're gone. Lovely. 1111. All right, go ahead and choose somebody.
We'll do lovely.
Lovely. Lovely, you came at the right time.
Never too late.
And
Always on time. She said if I'm not too late. I said never too late. Always on time.
okay, Cancer love reading. All right, angels. Are you trying to talk yourself out of something? Because I see it being a success. And they're saying to make plans. Yes, they are a pretty sight, aren't they, Harley? I've been there. Okay, things are going to get shaken up for you. The universe is making a change. Oh my. Okay. New opportunity. There's a message coming. Once this change has happened, you're going to, oh my nose. There's a lot of wisdom here. So I think you're going to help somebody through this, whatever it is, this change, shift in energy or whatever. Because you're the one with the wisdom. And strength, a lot of strength. Courage, brave. Last card. Okay. Okay, you're overthinking something. And I know in the very beginning you were trying to talk yourself out. Let me see what this is. What is she overthinking? Oh, all right. You've got good news coming. And the opportunity that's coming is abundant. Could be a new job. Okay. This is saying, okay, this has to do with that wisdom. After this big change in your world, it's important to remember that we can all learn things from one another. Uh-oh, I gotta plug in. Rico Suave. Sometimes. Okay, this is saying sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. Now let me get an angel card here. Divine intervention. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow. Yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. There you go. And that's always true. You know, if you're running late for something, don't speed up. There's a reason for it. All right, Jess, you hit it.
I have here where you've gained a lot of strength from alchemizing, like you put a lot of work into yourself and alchemizing a lot of things that happened in your life and changing them into a positive. I'm also seeing here, like you were saying, Bonnie, there's like a discord between you and yourself. And I feel as though you may be having a transformation of identity. It doesn't have to sound that scary. It could just be you decide you don't like a habit, you decide to stop doing it. I'm seeing here where you're really working hard on manifesting what you want in your life. You have the support, if you were wondering. You do have the support. As far as the Rico Suave, I have him too, but I also have where you may have your boundaries up with this person. And they're saying maybe, have a little fun. Maybe bring the guard down just a little bit. You're on the fence about it. There's the Two of Wands. You don't know if you want to take action or not. But I have here for you happiness. So it's also leading to happiness and freedom, this transformation that you're going through and that you're enduring, I wanted to say. So it might be difficult for you, but Remember, God and the universe always rewards the efforts that we put in to things, whether that be people, ourselves, our purpose. We're always rewarded. So don't ever forget that.
Mhm. All right. Harley, she's sleeping. I'm not going to say who it is, but she's being quiet. We're not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. All right. So, who do you want next, Jess?
I think we read everybody. I don't see anybody else in chat.
Really? Really?
I didn't. They might not be showing up on my end. I don't know.
Well, I don't know because we just decided to do it this way, so I wasn't really keeping track. I was trying
Good.
to, you know.
I'm so glad. And look, Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You got a different perspective. I love that.
Mhm.
You're welcome. Look at you ready to take on the world. 9 of Wands.
There you go. Well, you may just be right. I'm not seeing anything that we haven't taken care of. Just gonna make sure. Yeah, I think we called Maria, but she didn't come, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Well, great. Well, I got to plug this in or we're going to go bye-bye really quick. Just a minute.
Good night, lovely.
Oh, somebody's awake.
Ooh. I said lovely. I didn't say Charlie.
Yeah, well, guess what? Miss Charlie. Okay. All right. I'm coming just a minute. There she is. She said somebody called me. Somebody called me.
Who's your baby?
She said I had a bath. I smell really good. Yes.
Oh, I just want to snuggle her. She must be so soft.
She's so soft and smells so much better. Yes. Oh, yes, I know. I know.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, I'm sure she has a need.
Yeah, she gotta go potty. I
I'm
do too.
sure.
Sorry, I feel you.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming in. I'm glad we got everybody done.
Me too.
And come back and see us. We will be here Sunday for Psychic Sunday, 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, because there's a time change. So this is where everybody gets confused. Mountain Standard, that's Arizona time. Never changes, okay? So we will see you on Sunday. And until then, have a wonderful time.
There's Bonnie reading tarot and Sarah painting rainbows. They're on a different frequency than us, but we'll be all together.